Looking at the lineup of Omega, I'm not seeing a lot of responses for that Uranus pick. We know the Chango damage will hurt, but it's not burst. It's just, it sprinkles, yet it hurts the longer it goes on. But that Uranus pickup, come the late game, if we get to that point, will be an absolute bother for Omega to deal with. And dare I say, might just be one of the key reasons why Bren Esports might win this game number 2.
A true prick to their side, but might I say thorn to their side. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. Bren Esports versus Omega Esports. Here we go, both junglers and their respective tanks just helping them take their own respective purple buffs. Wow, Reptar, full mirror, and Kenji.
Wow.
What? It's a swap!
Yep, it's not Toshi.
Support Hayabusa, Shades of Bigatron Alpha!
Oh,
Shades
right!
of Bigatron Alpha from Indonesia!
Yeah! Wow, I didn't notice that.
Neither did I. We expected a certain arrangement, a certain configuration, but this is the same lineup that put EVO's Legends, the eventual champions of Indonesia, in the lower bracket.
Yeah, the support Hayabusa, and this might just be the reason why Omega might be programmed to win. Okay, what I said earlier still holds true. That Uranus pickup will be a thorn to the side of Omega, but
No doubt.
because of how the map, how do I say this? The equilibrium, the matchups have changed. This support Hayabusa pickup will increase the possibility of Omega ending this fast, being able to snowball.
Yeah.
Because you have a strong damage presence that roams really well.
Yeah, to be fair, that lineup was very different, but look at Curtizi! Blazing duet, first blood by Curtizi to the back lines. Heat goes down. Oh, Curtizi, there's no way he's surviving
Oh,
this. Mind
missed
you,
that.
that's a nice punish down bottom. It eventually turns into a trade. Omega still ahead by maybe 400. I was gonna say that BTR lineup, Bigatron Alpha, they were playing with something a little different. I believe they had a Popol and Koopa with them as they did this position for Hayabusa, but nonetheless, divide and conquer still seems to be the name of the game.
Yeah, instead of a Popol and Koopa, you have someone who's possibly like a 2-in-1. I mean, less abilities, but that first skill is still gonna end up being able to stun, and then at the same time, you get that regen reduction. So, and then Heath will also be a sponge for Omega come the late game.
Yeah, something that Popol and Koopa can't, so there's a few trade-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see who can jockey for position here. A better go at an early
Kenji.
turtle. Kenji dancing around, caught out here by Lusty. Real
Wow.
manipulation here by Few,
That
and
placement.
Omega just places himself right out of the RWM. And right now, Cartesi has so much
Oh, they took it back!
Hajisi takes the turtle. They do sacrifice Heath. Heath does not have an answer, but just the same. Omega gets the turtle. Bren takes a man. Reptar, was that worth it?
That was an incredibly well-placed real-world manipulation by Few, and I thought they would already be able to take the turtle, and I was thinking, yeah, that's definitely gonna be worth it. But then, man, Omega just somehow, they made that look, dare I say, relatively easy?
Clean.
Clean is the better
Pristine.
word. Exactly.
But look at this, Rebo in trouble. Having to use the Order of Brilliance to save himself from Toshi's Meteor Shower. Quick rinse and repeat here. Omega putting so much pressure down on the bottom lane. Rebo not gonna have a good go in the early. Let's see.
Oh, Heath
In mid!
bumps him.
They're looking for one. Flapteezy. He's not able to do, as you said, Reptar, Flapteezy things. He's not able to cut the lanes, not able to bother or isolate Kenji. If anything, he's leaving Kenji.
Yeah, not just yet, and that is going to be the trade-off here with this lineup. Flap TZ, though, has to find that balance of being able to be a presence for his team, and then also still being able to farm up really well, because although Bren Esports can try their best to delay it and give time for Flap, all the time Flap needs to farm up.
Oh, Toshi goes down. Rebo was able to put a beat on him, but here comes the cavalry.
Maybe another
The
one.
backup. Order of Brilliance. Can this save Rebo? He does have a flicker.
Oh,
Khaleesi comes in
wow.
from the back lines. Here comes Khaleesi, but Haze drops. They revitalize. The rest of Omega are safe, but here comes Few. Will they overextend? The answer is no.
Rebo was buying time for Lusty to TP away, but the Shadow Clone gave the info for Omega as to where Lusty was, and Curtizi found him. Out of all the places where that one Shadow Clone could have been placed,
It's where vision was needed.
exactly where Lusty was. That's 50% skill, 100% luck. Because those things pop up randomly.
100% reason to remember the name, Curtizi.
Yes.
Let's get back into the game here. Kenji and Flaptizi again, a dance that we don't expect to end very, very soon.
The bomb?
There's the Poissons. Lusty says, back out of here, man. You need your stacks. Curtizi, he does have the blazing duet. And now, this is turtle number 2. Let's see who's going to get a good position. Remember, if you here, he has the real world manipulation. He could pop it at any time. Curtizi has a huge amount of stacks. Heath is dancing, looking for that perfect stun. And there's Lusty with the bomb and the blazing duet. But they do get the turtle real world manipulation here. Heath goes down. There's the meteor shower by Toshi. Curtizi run. He does use the quad shadow out. Flaptizi could not punish. And just
Shadow
like that,
kill.
shadow kill from the back lines. But Reptar, mind you, there is a trade for the turret down bottom. Rebo has been diligently working. That's a permanent objective that Omega cannot take back.
Yeah, the game is still relatively close, but Omega might be able to balance things out here if they'll be able to break this turret, but Lusty and Few have other plans.
Let's see, can they defend? That's the diamond drop down by Few. This is the law, he says. This turret shall stand. And right now, Hajizi putting quite a bit of pressure on Rebo. Oh! BMI in, Carltizi. What a presence. Just full respect from Heath. And Hajiz is like, nope.
Yeah, and Heath has been relatively low-key in this match, but he has been the martyr for Omega Esports right now. The reason why they've been able to win those objective takes, because he's taking a lot of attention from Carltizi. He's going up to Carltizi, trying to disrupt him. Yeah, Carltizi is whittling him down, and the reason why Heath has 3 deaths to his name is because Bren realizes, oh, Heath is low, let's take him out. But then that just opens it up. The turtle take for Omega, that's exactly what has happened the past 2 turtle takes for OMG.
Lusty here looking for a lucky Tyrant's revenge. Just nothing there for him. Rebo, that's going to be the order. Brilliance clicked in already. Hajizi looking for his man. Going for the dive. Tempest of Blade still online.
Oh,
He's a little too deep. Few uses a Cyclone Eye going through the wall. And just like that. Oh, real manipulation.
That hurts.
It hurts, but not one wave gets pushed in. Oh, look at this. Kenji and Flaptizi amusing each other. Ha! You can't push if there's no minion waves. I'm gonna cut.
Yeah, they're just gonna cut each other's waves, and yeah, that's the dead lane matchup for now.
Oh, yeah.
But right now, it's Bren Esports with that turret lead, but Omega are happy with the fights that they're winning. They're able to take the turtle. Hajizi hasn't gotten a death yet on his end, but Bren Esports are still definitely in this game. That one turret might be a difference in terms of the pushes. Although they might lose that top turret soon, Carltizi is also relatively undisturbed with his farm.
Oh yeah, Carltizi is so painful. Look at that. Kenji here at a third of his health. Hajizi looking for a perfect go. A push down bottom by Carltizi. Carltizi coming in with the blazing duet. So that's one ult burn from the side of Omega. I don't think there's any room to contest here. Omega has to make a decision here. And the decision seems to be push down bottom, Carltizi. Do it!
Oh man.
Just do it!
This Hayabusa push is going to be devastating, but he decides to go back for it. Oh, he couldn't take it down. He was like a few hits away.
Close.
There was no more minion wave. He already shadow cloned out. It was like, wait, I think I can do no, I can't. It hurts. It hurts.
There's one more over here.
Yeah, there's one more.
All right.
But now this balances things out in favor of Omega, because now Bren Esports have to be really careful with that turret down bottom, meaning they'll have to contribute a body or 2 to stop Omega's pushes there. So now it might be Omega deciding to give up a few things, because taking down that second turret down bot looks like a really good prize.
And again, it's the same story. There's more mobility on the side of Omega from this game and game 1, so they can make those same kind of plays. But for Bren, given that they are ahead but by a very small margin, I don't think you can do that twice, you know what I mean? Like, fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. These are world champions we're talking about, so I don't think the same strategy will work out. So Omega has to pull another one from up their sleeves.
Yeah, the item check that we saw earlier, Carltizi is actually up 700 gold compared to Hajizi. So despite all those turtles, it's the kills and the fact that his farm is undisturbed, the reason why Carltizi's in the lead.
Oh! Carltizi barely alive.
Wow.
Carltizi, the aggressor, gets paid for double here for Few. Can they go for another? I think the answer is no. He pops the Poissons here. There's the meteor shower by Toshi. Can they get some cover? Kenji looking for an assassination from the back lines. He's dancing. He's got shields on shields. Can they go for the finish? The answer gonna be No, Bren Sports. They got 2 free kills. There's just a man advantage.
The reason why that play happened is because Carl TZ got to pick up the golden staff a few moments before because of the wave that they had in the bottom lane and the fact that the members of Bren Sports were nearby. They were like, yeah, let's take this tower, and if they fight, yeah, Carl TZ is gonna hurt. Although Carl TZ almost was taken down in that fight, the fact that he had the turtle buff is what kept him alive.
It's that shield, that small shield. Lusty stretching up here. Toshi. Wow! Flaptizi able to eat all of Toshi's meteor shower.
Yep, and like I said earlier, this Uranus is starting to become a problem for Omega because he's becoming that sponge. The Omega doesn't have that strong burst, and yeah, people would be thinking, yeah, but Omega has the meteor shower, man. That also hurts, but we just saw Flaptizi eat an entire chunk full of that magic seasoning.
He does so with much gusto. He was smiling, I believe.
Yeah.
Sources say he was smiling while he was tanking the meteor shower.
Hopefully we get a behind the scenes photo of that.
Someone confirmed that. As we see here, Cartesi, I'm confused. Going 1v1 against the Lord. I wonder if there's an answer.
No,
no. Hajizi! Oh, he's gonna go for the Hail Mary. Could not. Cartesi looking low. And yeah, this is Omega having to take the L on the Lord. They accept the fact that they're just not in a position to steal. Oh wow, look at this Bren. Huge gold gap. About 5,000 now.
Yeah, the kills that they got, the lore that they got just now, and Bren Esports in just a flash, now instantly taking the lead in this game in what looked like to be an Omega game. But we've reached that point where Omega's draft will have an incredibly difficult time against Bren's. Is the possibility of them making a comeback not there anymore? No, never say never, but it's gonna be really hard, man.
Here we go, meteor shower already expended. That's gonna be
Genji
taken out so quickly. Hajizi gonna be next. Tempest Blades out. Flaptizi gonna finish the job here. And slowly they're falling like flies. Toshi is back, but only to see his teammates fallen. That's one defender from Omega. All 5 members of Bren still here. Oh, the Aether main classic. TP to your face. Rebo, Order of Brilliance, that's gonna be it. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're gonna go to 3 games. Of course, Bren Sports able to claw themselves out of this situation. Congratulations, Game 2.